Welcome back to 1 to 10. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 biggest deserts in the world by land area. Kicking off our list at number 1 is the Antarctic Desert, the largest desert on Earth. Spanning over 14 million square kilometers, this polar desert is defined by its extremely cold, dry conditions. Despite being covered in ice and snow, the Antarctic receives very little precipitation, classifying it as a desert. Life here is sparse but resilient, with species like penguins, seals, and hardy lichens calling this frozen wasteland home. At a close second is the Arctic Desert, covering nearly 13.9 million square kilometers across the northernmost parts of the world. Like its southern counterpart, the Arctic Desert is defined by cold temperatures and low precipitation. Despite the harsh environment, animals like polar bears, Arctic foxes, and reindeer have adapted to survive in this frigid land, making the Arctic Desert a unique ecosystem. Coming in at number 3 is the iconic Sahara Desert, stretching across North Africa. Covering over 9.2 million square kilometers, it's the largest hot desert in the world and perhaps the most famous. The Sahara is not just an ocean of sand. There are also rocky plateaus, oases, and even mountains within its vast borders. Its scorching temperatures and extreme conditions are home to nomadic tribes, camels, and a surprising array of wildlife. Next is the Arabian Desert, covering about 2.33 million square kilometers across the Arabian Peninsula. This vast desert features a mix of sand dunes, gravel plains, and rocky plateaus. The Arabian Desert is rich in cultural history and biodiversity, with animals like Arabian oryx, falcons, and desert foxes making this inhospitable region their home. At number 5, we have the Gobi Desert, spanning 1.3 million square kilometers across China and Mongolia. Unlike many deserts, the Gobi is more rocky than sandy, with vast plains and mountains dotting its landscape. The Gobi is known for its harsh climate, where temperatures can swing from scorching heat in the summer to freezing cold in the winter. It's also famous for its dinosaur fossils, making it a haven for paleontologists. Next is the Kalahari Desert, covering 930,000 square kilometers across southern Africa. Unlike many deserts, the Kalahari receives some seasonal rainfall, allowing for more vegetation and wildlife. This semi-arid desert is home to unique animals like meerkats, lions, and antelope, and is central to the culture and survival of the indigenous San people. The Patagonian Desert, located in South America, covers roughly 620,000 square kilometers across Argentina and Chile. Known for its arid, windswept plains, this cold desert sits at the foot of the Andes Mountains. Though sparse, the desert supports wildlife such as guanacos, armadillos, and pumas, as well as unique plant life that has adapted to the dry, cold environment. Next is the Great Victoria Desert, Australia's largest desert, covering 647,000 square kilometers. This remote desert is characterized by red sand dunes, salt lakes, and spinifex grasslands. Despite the harsh conditions, the desert is home to various reptiles, kangaroos, and birds, along with the rich cultural heritage of the Aboriginal people who have lived here for thousands of years. At number 9, the Syrian Desert covers 520,000 square kilometers across Syria, Jordan, and Iraq. This rocky, arid landscape is dotted with historic ruins, making it a place of both natural and cultural significance. Although harsh, the desert has been a crossroads for civilizations for centuries and remains home to Bedouin tribes who continue their traditional way of life. Rounding out our list is the Great Basin Desert in the United States, covering approximately 492,000 square kilometers across Nevada, Utah, and parts of California. This cold desert is known for its mountainous terrain and vast sagebrush plains. The Great Basin is home to some of the oldest trees on Earth, the bristlecone pines, as well as wild horses and diverse plant life that have adapted to this dry, high-elevation desert. From scorching sands to icy tundras, these incredible deserts are some of the most extreme and awe-inspiring places on our planet. Each desert has its own unique beauty, wildlife, and stories to tell. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more. Thank you for watching.